Hello everyone. In this video, I will talk about my journey from HITEC University, Pakistan to Strathclyde University in Glasgow, Scotland. This video is mostly focused on students currently studying at HITEC University or thinking of applying to HITEC University. However, anyone else who is interested in coming to UK for undergraduate or postgraduate degrees such as Masters or PhD can also watch this video, as they can also find some useful information as well. So first of all, I will quickly give a brief introduction of myself for people from HITEC University who don't know me. I'm Dr. Saad Inam, and I'm currently working as a research fellow at University of Southampton. I'm from batch 2K14 Mechanical Engineering Department. I spent first 2 years of my undergraduate degree at HITEC University and then third and fourth year at Strathclyde University in Glasgow, Scotland. I finished my BEng Honours in Mechanical Engineering from Strathclyde University in 2018. After that, I started my PhD in Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering Department in the same university. I skipped Masters because if you have an undergraduate degree from a UK university, then you don't necessarily need to do a Masters. So I took advantage of that and started PhD straight away. I finished PhD in 2022 in the domain of fluid mechanics, and just before my final viva, I was able to secure a job as a research fellow in University of Southampton, which is one of the top universities in UK, especially in the field of aerodynamics. So this was my brief introduction, and now I will get to the part on what things you need to do if you are an undergraduate student from HITEC University and interested in coming to Strathclyde University. First of all, for all of you who don't know, HITEC University has signed 3 MOUs of International Joint Education Programs with 3 universities. These are number 1, University of Strathclyde in Glasgow, Scotland, number 2, Istanbul Technical University in Turkey, and number 3, University Technology Malaysia. I will be talking about University of Strathclyde as that was the university I went to. You need to do 2 things successfully if you want to study at University of Strathclyde. Number 1, complete first 2 years of study at HITEC universities, which comes up to 4 semesters. And number 2, attain a CGPA of 2.5 at least, however the more the better. Once you know that you are on track to fulfill this criteria, then you can start the process by getting in touch with Quality Enhancement Cell at HITEC University, who will do all the communication on your behalf. I started this process at the start of my 4th semester, as I was clear by that time that I want to go to Strathclyde University to spend the 3rd and 4th year of my degree there. Strathclyde University asked me to provide the following documents from what I remember. Those were educational certificates and transcripts, and number 2, IELTS certificate. For people who are not familiar with IELTS, the IELTS exam has got 4 components: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. According to University of Strathclyde requirements, you should have an overall band of 6, and the individual band in each of the 4 components should not be less than 5.5. Then you need a recommendation letter, which you can get from one of your lecturer or professor at HITEC University. And finally, a copy of your passport and CV. These were the documents I provided at that time. However, keep in mind that you might have to give some additional documents as the requirements might have changed. But it should be mostly these documents. Once you have provided all the documents, the university will make sure everything is okay. And once they are fine with the documents, they will ask you to pay a deposit to secure your place. At my time, the deposit was £2,000, but it might have gone up now. Once you have paid the deposit, they will issue you a confirmation of acceptance for studies letter, or in simple terms, CAS letter. The letter shows you have met the course requirements and is one of the most important letters you need to apply for student visa. Once you have got the CAS letter, then you need to apply for student visa. In order to get student visa, you need to score 70 points. 50 points is for the CAS letter, 10 points is for the bank statement showing you have sufficient funds, and another 10 points is for IELTS certificate. Now, I won't be discussing about visa process in this video. Instead, I want to focus more on the advantages and disadvantages of coming to Strathclyde so that you can decide for yourself whether it is a good idea to come to Strathclyde University or not. The first advantage is that you will be getting a degree from Strathclyde University, even though you have not spent full 4 years at Strathclyde University. Usually people go to foreign universities after FSC or A-levels and spend 4 years for an undergraduate degree. However, you will be spending just 2 years, and after that you will be getting a degree issued by a British university. The second advantage is that you will have to pay a tuition fee for 2 years, which is better as compared to paying a tuition fee for 4 years. Have you gone to a foreign university after FSC or A-levels? The third advantage is that for those planning to do a PhD degree after bachelor's, it is a very good opportunity as you can skip master's and enroll directly into a PhD program. This means you don't have to spend extra 2 years if you were doing a master's degree in Pakistan or extra 1 year if you were doing a master's degree in UK. The fourth advantage is that, most importantly, coming to Strathclyde University will provide you exposure to diverse cultures, perspectives, and academic approaches. This exposure will enhance your adaptability, intercultural communication skills, and global awareness. It will also broaden your network and fosters a more comprehensive understanding of various issues, contributing to personal and professional growth. I think there's only one major disadvantage, which is the high cost. It is expensive to go to Strathclyde University or any British university in general, especially for engineering. The tuition fee of an international student for the year 2024-25 is £26,700. Now you will get a 15% discount from University of Strathclyde, after which the final tuition fee would be £22,695, which becomes approximately 8 million Pakistani rupees based on today's exchange rate. So for 2 years, you will pay 16 million Pakistani rupees if we assume that the pound to PKR exchange rate remains the same. Now just to give you some idea how much the university fee has increased since my time at Strathclyde University. So I started my 3rd year at Strathclyde in 2016. At that time, the tuition fee was £17,500. So after 15% discount from the university, the final tuition fee I had to pay was £14,875. Now I already paid £2,000 deposit to secure my place at Strathclyde, which means that I had to pay a final amount of £12,875, which becomes 2 million Pakistani rupees based on the exchange rate at that time. This is 50% increase in tuition fee in terms of pounds. Now obviously you can work part-time, but that would mostly help you to cover your rent, food, and travel expenses. You can work full-time during Christmas holiday and summer break, but still you won't be able to pay the full tuition fee by yourself. You would definitely require some financial support from your parents. So keep these things in mind before you think of coming to Strathclyde or any other British university. I think another minor disadvantage is the cultural shock. Adapting to a new culture and education system can be challenging, which can lead to feelings of isolation or homesickness. However, in my opinion, it's not a big deal and you will adjust as the time goes by. So in a nutshell, I would encourage you to come to Strathclyde University, providing you can afford the tuition fee. You will get high quality education, cultural exposure, and good research opportunities. You will have the opportunity to get a 2-year post-study work visa after you complete your undergraduate degree. If you decide to do a PhD, you will be eligible for 3 years post-study work visa once you complete your PhD. I would personally recommend doing a PhD after you finish undergraduate degree. Doing a PhD will greatly increase your chances of getting a Global Talent Visa. If you want to know what a Global Talent Visa is, I have uploaded another video on my channel about it, so please go and watch it. If you have any other questions, and if you require any more information, then feel free to email me or contact me on my LinkedIn. You can also ask questions in the comment section. Thanks again for watching the video and take care everyone.